Hi everybody, it's Amy with Mod City, and today I'm going to show you how to hair chalk. So what is hair chalking? You might have heard of it. It's a really hot trend right now in hair. It's where you take chalk and you put it on your hair chalking, to create pops of color in your hair like this, or highlights. It's really big to put on the tips of your hair right now, or you can put it from the root to the tip and multicolored highlights. So what kind of chalk do you use? Well, you use soft pastels, because if you use regular chalk, you're not going to get as bright results as you might want. And if you use oil pastels, you're going to create a hot mess. And let's face it, nobody wants a hot mess on their hair. As soon as I saw this, I just had to try it. So me and Ashley, our urban mom columnist, decided we were going to try it over the weekend. So I went to Michael's and I picked up this for $5. Not on sale, regular $5, which is awesome. So then I went over to Ashley's house and we hair chalked our hair. This isn't what I did then, because I was just trying out and see how to do it and before I showed you guys. So there's really no rules to hair chalking. You just really got to do what works best for you. Some people spray their hair with water first and then twist it and then go over it with a dry pastel. I tried that and I didn't like it. So I tried taking a section of my hair and then taking a pastel, getting it wet, and then using it. And I found that to work a whole lot better and to be a whole lot less messy than what I've saw on videos. So just a few tips before you get started going crazy with the hair chalk. If you have blonde hair, it's going to show up a lot brighter on your hair. You might want to try just taking your hair and going over it with dry, with both the hair and the pastel dry. And if that doesn't give you the results that you want, then I would try using the wet. The only reason I say this is because from what I've read, some people have found that it stains their hair. So if you're not wanting to stain your hair, I would start off with it dry and then move on to the wet if you need to. It does work with dark hair, obviously. And another tip is when you are washing it out, you want to use a great conditioner, because since it is a powder, it does suck moisture out of your hair. So you'll want to replenish the moisture that you lost with the hair chalking. Let's get started and do some hair chalking. Okay, so I'm going to alright. You section out, get a little piece of your hair and section it off. Then you're going to get your pastel wet, and I'm going to do this beautiful teal color. And I twist it just a little bit. And you just rub it on there. Okay, so you can, I'm just going to do the tips, but you can do, the whole hair, highlights. I mean, you can wear gloves if you prefer, but, I don't have a manicure I don't care about running. Alright, so there's the teal. Now I'm going to do a little bit of pink. There's the pink. Now I'm going to do the blue. And there's the blue. Then you can also do like a tie-dye effect, which I'll show you. We'll do pink and blue for this. So on the top part, you do one color. And then you do a second color on the bottom. Alright, so there's the pink and the blue. Alright, so I went ahead and I did the other side too, so they'd match. Now that you're done putting the chalk in your hair, you can either let it air dry or you can use a hair dryer and dry it that way. And then you're going to take a flat iron or a curling iron and style it, and the heat seals it in. So I'll be right back. I'm going to go dry my hair and then I'll show you how to seal it. Alright, see you in a bit. Now that you've dried your hair, you're ready to flat iron it to seal it. I've already gone ahead and I've done this side. I noticed after doing this a couple times that before I start drying it, to try to, break it apart because they'll want to stick together, break it apart, and then after I dry it, I brush it out just a little bit. Not too much, because if you brush too much, it'll take the color out. So then we just flat iron it to seal it in. Okay. And there you're good to go. So just to show you, and the teal. So there it all is. So there, so there you go. There's your hair chalk. Alright, now that you guys know how to hair chalk, we at Mod City want to see all of your hair chalking photos. So tweet us a picture on our Twitter or leave us a comment on our Facebook wall and let us know what you can create. Alright, Mod Loves, keep it safe and I'll see you next time. Bye.